Quincy uncovers a piece of its past. Two mysterious-looking Bibles were discovered in the Quincy Community Church, each one about 100 years old and each written in German. The Bibles are linked to Quincy's population of German immigrants and were discovered in an old hidden closet in the pastor's study after Flory Weber and Christine Hoyer were cleaning the church in preparation for its closing. Hoyer, a lifelong member of the church, said that the closet hadn't seen use for some time.
And a room that we never really spent a lot of time in. Years ago we had classes there, but not anything anymore, and quite frankly I don't think the minister used it much either, but there are some bookshelves and things that are visible from the room, and then there's a little closet kind of behind those, behind a file cabinet and things, and Pastor Bob said that he never really had anything in there, never used it. It was kind of like for the robe that the pastors used to wear and various other things. Anyway, we just were snooping in there and thinking, yeah, most of the stuff's we're going to throw away. And then we saw these two, just the backs of them, looking a little bit like old dictionaries. And so we pulled them out, looked at them, and found that they were two more Bibles.
Each of the books had been linked to their original location, one being from the Ebenezer Church, which was the sister church to the original German Lutheran Church, and the other from the Salem Congregational Church. Both were donated to the Ryman Simmons Museum and can be viewed by visitors. The books are in great condition for their age, even better than the previous English Bible donated to the museum already, which had seen much more use than the others considering that more people began to speak English rather than German in Quincy's early years. Each of these lucky finds represents a very important part of Quincy's unique history and what its early inhabitants experienced in a country completely new to them.
It's just part of the history that we have. You know, it's the complexion of the town has changed so much over the years. There really aren't that many of the Germans left, and it's nice to have material pieces that address our history, and those were tough people back in those days. For them to stay here during that period, they had to be phenomenal. I mean, we are a bunch of wimps these days compared to what they were, and so it's just material evidence of their strength and their faith.
For iFiber One News, this is Spencer Graham reporting for Jeff Chu.